Hello friends, hello students. So today we will listen to a story. You will listen to a story, I will be narrating a story. And the objective is to learn present indefinite tense. Now what is present indefinite tense? Present indefinite tense is used when something happens daily. Like what is my daily routine, what is the daily routine of my father or my brother or my sister or my children. So daily routine is written because things happen every day. So what do we say? You can say like my son gets up. So first form an SES, but SES doesn't come with I and it doesn't come with plural. Like I get up early in the morning, I do some work. So no SES with I and no SES with plural also. Like my friends do not like this song. Okay. Now, why should we speak story in a present indefinite tense? Story can be spoken. The story of a movie can be spoken in the present indefinite tense. Because story never becomes old. Like if you read it today, it's new. You read it after 10 years, it's same. People who read it earlier, it was same for them also. Okay. So stories, which are kind of legends or which are like folk tales, they can be told in present indefinite tense. So today, the topic of my story is like the name of the story is The Princess and the Lusty Sage. So once upon a time there lives. No, it is wrong actually. Once upon a time there lived is correct, no? Because the princess lived in the past. But for story, we can just cut once upon a time and then start the story in present indefinite tense. So there lives a princess in a kingdom, in a faraway place. The princess is very beautiful and she has got many maidservants and she goes to the gardens, she goes to the swimming pool with all her maids and she has a lot of fun, she plays, she goes to the marketplace and she becomes the talk of the town. So I have said becomes, okay, not became. She becomes the talk of the town. Now in the whole kingdom, people know that princess is really very, very beautiful. So what happens? There is a person who becomes mad. Kind of mad means far too crazy and wants to marry the princess somehow by hook or crook. He wants to marry. Okay, I won't say wanted to marry. He wants to marry because I am saying the story in present indefinite tense. So he wants to marry the princess anyway, by any means. So he disguises himself as a sage. What does he do? He disguises himself as a sage. And he spreads the news that he does not eat anything. And soon the whole town comes to know that there is a sage in our town who does not eat anything, who only meditates day and night. And people just start thronging to his hut. And this person, he just fakes, devotion. And people come, they bow before him, give him offerings, and the news also reaches the princess. So she too wants to have a glimpse. So she also comes there to meet this person who is actually not a sage, but a lusty person. So disguised as a sage. Now this person who was faking devotion and trying to mimic the saints, so he undergoes a transformation. His soul experiences something divine in himself, because when he closes his eyes, he sees something divine in himself. And he thinks that when I am faking devotion, I am getting such a respect in the society. What if I really start worshipping the Lord? And this fake devotion has made the princess come to me and touch my feet. So why should not I be a devotee or have some spiritual growth in reality? So when the princess comes and he sheds away all the evil plans, and he becomes a true sage because of the grace of the Lord. Because earlier he was like a counterfeit coin. But look at the blessings of the Lord, that he saw the spark in himself and he got true intentions to lead a spiritual life, to enrich his life spiritually. He realized that the worldly affairs are too temporary, worldly relationships are too temporary. Lord is eternal and he must have the spiritual growth. So with all his honor and dignity, he leaves the town and settles somewhere and leads a pure life of full of devotion and spiritual enrichment. So this story actually has got a reference in Guru Granth Sahib also. It is something like that. निरप कन्या के कारणे एक भया पेखदारी, कामारथी स्वार्थी वा की पैज सवारी. So Lord is so merciful that he protected the honor of such a lusty person who was after the worldly beauties, was after the daughter of the king, the princess. And so Lord is very merciful. So even the counterfeit coins may get converted into real coins. So his fake devotion got converted into real devotion. So this was the story. So our objective was to talk in present definite tense, where we use SES with the verb. So SES is always used with first form. Okay, he goes, he comes, like that. It is not used in combination with the do or did. So this was the story, and I told you the objective: learning present and definite tense. So have a nice time. Bye bye.